Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Heart and Soul Show, where we talk to real people about real issues and we talk about real things. My name is Clifton Johnson, and I am your host. Now, coming up on today's show, we are going to talk about gold diggers. Ooh, oh my goodness. We're going to chop it up, everybody. Now, I'm going to tell you something. We ain't going to just talk about the women, because women have the bad rep when it comes to gold digging or being a gold digger. But we're going to talk about the men too, because there are some men gold diggers. Now, I'm not just talking about the men that are pimp kind of gold diggers, but I'm talking about men that will use a woman for their money, meaning that they won't date anybody but a woman that has money, that they can get financial gain from them. So I know some men, and I know of men that have done this. So we're going to talk about the men and the women today. But before I go into that, I do want to encourage everyone to visit my website, CliftonJohnsonProductions.com. See everything that we're doing. We're rebranding our books. We got new books coming out. We have a new stage play that's going to be coming out, and I'm going to give you all that information very, very soon once I get everything up and running. Yes, we're going to have a stage play during the pandemic, so everything is going. I'm going to have to make sure everything is together. We do have a new movie coming out. We have a new website that's coming out. I mean, everybody, we are doing the damn thing in 2022. So I encourage everyone to please visit my website, CliftonJohnsonProductions.com. You are going to love what we got going on in the upcoming 2022 year, and more. So, but we're going to dive on into this, yo. I'm going to shorten up my podcast a lot. And I do, first, before I get into this, I do want to encourage, I do want to thank everyone that watched the 3-part series, Jesus is Not Coming Back. I thank you all for at least listening to it, because I know it's a very, very sensitive subject for a lot of people. They've been taught a certain way all their life, and they just not going to break out of that. I do understand. So I do hope that some things that I said on my podcast encouraged you to go forward and study more, so that way, you won't be bound by something that ain't real. Now, saying all that, let's jump on into this. All right, let's talk about gold diggers. We're going to talk about the men gold diggers first, because that ain't gonna be long, because there's not a lot of male gold diggers, but there are some male gold diggers, if you want to call them gold diggers. Everybody's definition of gold digging is totally different. We see these YouTube things where the guy with the cars, and then the girl don't like him, and then she see his car, she come back. Yeah. A lot of that stuff is set up, but, some of it is real. Now, but let's talk about the male gold diggers. Now, a lot of men will not agree with me when I say that there are some male gold diggers. I have a friend. I'm going to say to a point he might be a male gold digger, but he's not. I think it's more of different things, that qualities that he want in a person. But if you all in all, if you just have to say he was a male gold digger in some ways, I would say he is. And let me tell you how he is. This is how he is. Now, the things that I'm about to tell you, he told me these things years ago. I'm talking years ago, probably more than likely 20 years ago. He told me these things. And he in a nutshell just be like, man, if she don't look good, if she ain't fine, if her body ain't tight, and of course, if she don't have those coins, if she's not making money, and if she's not in a great career, he ain't fucking with her. That's what he told me. And I'm gonna be honest with you. He kind of veered a little bit away from his the qualities that he wanted in a woman. He veered just a tiny bit, all because of love. And when love slapped him in the face, then he went back to being who he originally was. And I get it. Don't get me wrong. I get that. You know? So, when it comes to a male being a gold digger, that's kind of my story, you know, because I'm going to be straight up with you. I'm going to be straight up with you, ladies. There aren't, to me, a lot of male gold diggers because men are used to giving. You know, they're used to giving. I'm going to tell you why they're used to giving. Men are used to giving because they're trying to get that monkey. They're trying to get in your pants. Most men, because I'm going to tell you right now, me, I like a bold woman. I love a bold ass woman. I like a woman to tell me exactly what the hell she want. Don't be playing no games, no, I'm gonna give it to you. No, I'm not gonna give it to you. No, tell me what you want. You know what I'm saying? And if you want me to have money, you want me to wine and dine you or whatever the case, just be honest with me. I don't have time to be playing all them punk ass games with you. You know, case in point. I know one time, this is when I had just got a divorce. This was back in the early 2000s. Maybe even it was early 2000s, very early 2000s. Well, I was in Walmart and I met this young lady. Well, she came up to me. She was flirting with me and I seen her, I just kept it moving. I was trying to get in and get out of Walmart and she was cute, nice shape, thick, just like I like it, real friendly, everything. And so I think she kind of realized that I wasn't going to talk to her. I was just, moving around. And so she came to talk to me and she was very bold. First of all, like I said, I love a bold woman. So it was very sexy to me. I said, wow, okay. So she came up, introduced herself and all that. And she was basically, showing me, what she had. I'm talking about as far as her body and all that. She said, yeah, I seen you over there looking, you like this little thick body. I said, actually, I do. It's nice. I said, but I'm cool. I said, I was just going to move around. She said, yeah, that's why I came up to talk to you. So all in all, fast forward, she gave me her number and I gave her my number and she said, I want you to use that number. I said, okay, I'll use it. I didn't have no intentions of using this number, everybody. I promise you. I mean, I just wasn't because I just wasn't in that headspace yet. Well, when I got into the house, I'm talking about leaving Walmart. I came into the house. My phone was ringing. I said, who in the hell is calling me? So I answered the phone and guess who it was? It was the young lady that just gave me her number. So I said, well, dang, I just walked in the door. She said, yeah, I kind of figured that. She said, but I really wanted to talk with you. She said, I just wanted to, get to know you a little bit more. I said, okay. And I'm thinking to myself, okay, well, she's pretty bold. She's very, very bold. I'm like, good God. I said, okay. So we started talking. I'm putting my groceries up and all that stuff like that. Well, she didn't waste any time being who she really is. And this is what she told me. She said, well, I'm just going to be straight up with you. I do have a dude. He's locked up. He ain't going to be out for a good while. So, I do date other guys. She said, but, I just have to tell you, I have to put it out there. Hey, sometimes sometimes I want to get my nails done and my hair done and whatever. She said, now I'm not saying that you ain't going to get this ass. She said, but that'll help. She said, that'll help. She said, so, if you don't mind, sharing your wealth with me, she said, you can have whatever you want from me. She said, that's just the way it is. Now, like I told you, I love bold women, but this was a little bit over the top. Like I said, I wasn't in that headspace at the time. So I just pretty much just crashed her little party. I said, listen, I'm just getting out of a divorce. I said, but I do think you cute. I think you sexy. I said, I wouldn't mind hitting that ass. I said, I'm not going to lie. I said, but at this point, if you ain't my fucking woman, then I ain't giving you a goddamn thing. I didn't say it just like that, but I just told her I'm not giving her nothing. I said, so, if you want to take it, leave it. I said, it's kind of up to you. And she was just like, oh, okay, well, I appreciate you being honest with me, Oh, no. She said, well, hold on one second. She said, I tell you what, I got another call. Let me give you a call back. I said, okay. I already knew I wasn't going to hear from her ass ever again. And I didn't hear from her again because I wasn't playing her fucking game. So my point for telling you all this, women and men, when they're gold diggers, they're a lot different. Men are a little bit more subtle to the gold digging. That's why I told you the story about my friend, and there's other guys that I know, like the pimp dudes, the pimp guys, they hold women out there for money, take their money, and they, not all of them, not all of them, but the majority of them beat them up, take their money, make sure they're on drugs so they can depend just on them, and the women out there selling their bodies, know how to get. See, I don't like that mentality of a gold digger when it come to men. Fuck that. Fuck that, man. That's to me, that's a bunch of bullshit. And so, I don't respect a man that does things like that. Now, if you are there pimping and you taking good care of your woman, not beating her up, letting her make her own choices on who she lay with and all that, that's a totally different game. Now, I don't approve that lifestyle at all, but it happens. It's out there, So, but all in all, there's not. I'm sorry, ladies. There's not a lot of men that are gold diggers. I mean, look at the strip clubs. Prime example. The strip clubs and women be making money. Guys be going to the bank. Then give me 20,000 in singles. Give me 40,000 in singles. 100,000 in singles, and go and blow it at the strip club. Women got some power between them legs. Y'all do. Y'all got power, man. And y'all know, especially the ones that are gold diggers. They know this. They know it. And I'm going to tell you something. The difference between men and women that do it, women don't necessarily really care what a man look like. Like my homeboy, he cares. You gotta look good. You gotta, your body gotta be tight. You gotta have money, and you gotta have your head on straight. That's how he does it. But women, all they care, the women gold diggers, and I'm coming down y'all street, women, the women gold diggers, all you gotta have is that dollar bill. And I'm sorry, but that's the truth. All right, now let's talk about the women gold diggers. Whew. Let me pull this mic close to my mouth so y'all can hear me. Well, I gotta say this. When dealing with a woman gold digger or women gold diggers, period, men, I really think it's time for us to reinvent ourselves a lot more when it comes to these women and gold diggers, because they made the book about gold digging. I know women, y'all gonna be a little upset about what some of them, because women know that women are gold diggers. I mean, godly, they got something that 99.9% of the men want out here, and that's that monkey between them legs. Now, I don't even know where to start. Golly. Because, the reason why I don't know where to start is because I have seen so much in regards to gold digging. Just like the girl that I told you about just a moment ago, the girl in Walmart. Straight up gold digger. But my thing is this. Is there anything wrong with being a gold digger? I'm talking about as far as a woman is concerned. What's wrong with a woman being a gold digger? A woman that wants to have the finer things in life. A woman that wants her man to be on top of his shit. A woman that don't want to live in the fucking ghetto no more because she's tired of getting robbed. What's wrong with a gold digger? Who made up this damn term gold digger anyway? It had to been some broke motherfucker. It had to been. You know what I'm saying? But the term is out there, and that's what we're talking about. But I will say this. There are some issues with some of the things that women do to get the money from the men. But I'm going to say this too. But if a man is dumb enough to give his money to a woman that he knows for without a shadow of a doubt don't give a damn about him, is playing him, is telling him everything that he wants to know, then guess what? Shame on him. And good for her. Because men, we know, I don't care. Let me tell you this. I don't care how, weird a person is. I'm talking about as far as a man, how weird the guy is, how hand-pecked he is, how, non-street he is. He don't know, things like, when somebody's trying to play him. It doesn't matter to me. If you feel uncomfortable giving somebody something that they want from you in order to have a relationship, in order to sleep with them, in order to have their attention, talk with them on the phone. If you feel uncomfortable about that, then guess what? Nigga, you're being played. Oh my God. I just don't get it. I that part I really don't get. But let's get back to it. A woman gold digger. I gotta say, man, women, y'all, golly. We got some silly men out here. That's all I gotta say. We do. And some silly ass women. Because think about it, if you a lesbian, you know what I'm saying? Women be playing other women. Like it ain't nothing. And like I said, I can't get that upset with somebody that's getting something from someone, and that person know they're getting played, but they're doing it anyway because they want to keep that person around. I can't really be that upset with them. So, but some of the things that women do, I gotta give it to you. Y'all need y'all ass whooped for that one. Y'all really do. Some of the stuff that y'all be doing, some of the stories that I didn't heard. Oh my God. Whoo, God. Some of the stories I didn't heard men getting played to the point to where this man don't have $1 left in his pocket. And so I asked him, I said, so was that in your intentions to take all that man's money from him? She said, hell yeah, fuck him. Exactly. Those are her words, y'all, not mine. Fuck him. That was my intention. So that's my point. Men, if y'all want to be dumb, then bruh, you can't really call them gold diggers, man. And I'm gonna be honest with you, man. This term has been around for a good while, but the essence of everything, the essence of gold digging has been around since we can all remember. That's why you'll see this. Let me tell y'all this. Let me take off this hat. That's why you will see this. You will see somebody that's a millionaire or billionaire, and this nigga goofy looking as a motherfucker. Goofy ass looking nigga or goofy ass looking man. And you look at his wife, and his wife is bad, fine, sexy, and you be like, what in the pure hell is this dude doing with this fine ass woman? Because of them coins in his pocket. That's why I told you all this. I said, come on, man. I said, look at it like this. Women want to be taken care of. They want to be taken care of. And I don't really see that much wrong with it. In some cases I do, but they want to be taken care of. And if they know that if this man don't do it, another man is going to do it. And they keep it marching. They don't worry about it. Look at all look at the athletes and the movie stars and all that, especially the athletes. Let me tell you, that's who screwed it up for the average man right there. These athletes, football players, basketball players, these guys that got this big money. I'm talking about these long money, deep pockets. They, like I said, they go out, they get all this money, all these singles, 15, 20,000, maybe more than that, 30, 40,000, and singles, bring it to these doggone clubs, make it rain. They make it rain. And I'm just kind of like, dude, what is you doing? Can't nobody compete with that shit. Can't nobody compete with that. Not the average man. Because me personally, I don't give a damn. I don't care. I'm not finna, listen to me. I'm not finna be an idiot for some of these women out here. It's not finna happen. I'm not finna give somebody, if I'm going to the strip club, okay, I may bring at the most, I may bring $1,000 in singles or $500 in singles. That's a lot of singles too. And I'll give you some. I don't got no problem with that. But $20, $30, $40, $50,000, everybody, it happens. It happens. All we got to do is watch movies, see these guys on Instagram, Twitter, and all these places. They be trying to show flow, all that stuff. Y'all stupid as hell. Man, my point is this for saying this. Because, see, I can't really get on the women like I really want to. Because it ain't their fault. Because we the one that give them gas. Man, we're the one that give them all the gas they need to do what they do. And that's to take that money out of our pockets. We give it to them. Because if we didn't give it to them, they wouldn't do it. And on top of that, guys, you have to realize this. That women are different now. They making money. They're doing their own thing. Their business. They own their own business. They're bosses. They doing whatever the hell they want to do. I mean, look at OnlyFans. Prime example. OnlyFans. Those women are making so much fucking money. It's ridiculous. And guess what? I got an OnlyFans account. Yes, I do. I look at some of that ass. Y'all can say whatever the hell y'all want to say. I can care less. Because a lot of y'all church me in and homeboys that I know that try to act like that y'all don't got OnlyFans accounts. Y'all do. Y'all paying some of them women. Y'all paying them every butt. Y'all be sitting because they beautiful. I mean, hey, listen, this is the technology we in. We're in the technical world. But the thing about it, some of these women be out here making, I know for a fact that one of these chicks, and I think she's a part celebrity, whatever she is, man, this chick is making, how much did they say? She making, it's close to $1 million a month on her OnlyFans account. Golly, she ain't got to do shit but show her ass titty, and that's it. Shake it. I said, golly, she ain't even working in the club. You know what I'm saying? She ain't right. She ain't doing no lap dance for nobody or anything. She just taking y'all money. You know what I'm saying? Hey, it's entertainment. It's entertainment. Y'all can say whatever y'all want. It's entertainment. I mean, I ain't finna break myself on getting somebody's OnlyFans account and all that stuff like that. But I do support OnlyFans. I think whoever came up with that idea was a genius. Was an absolute genius. You know what I'm saying? So my point for saying all that, I know the men thought I was going to get on the women about gold diggers and stuff, but I'm just saying, listen, that's my point right there. And I'm going to end it, y'all. If y'all want to be dumb, men, if y'all want to be dumb enough to give y'all money, all y'all money, rent money, all that stuff to somebody that can give, don't give a damn about you, then hey, that's kind of on you. That's kind of on you. You know what I'm saying? So my thing is this, from here on out, brother, let's reinvent the wheel. A woman let me tell you this. Let me say this. If a woman don't want to talk to you because you don't have no money. If she don't want to be around you or whatever, and she be like, nah, nigga, fuck you. You better come with that goddamn money. I would tell her to go fuck her goddamn self. I sure the fuck would. Fuck you. Who the fuck is you? That's just me. See, man, if you don't want a woman to do you like that, then start doing them like that. Start doing them like that. Stop giving them so much goddamn attention. Fuck them. If they don't want to be around you, they want to ghost you, they want to, not talk to you or whatever, they'll do it and won't think twice about it. Well, I was on some other shit. Okay, well, motherfucker, stay on your other shit then. How about that, punk ass? With your punk ass. See, man, y'all got to stop letting these women get away with that bullshit. So it's y'all fault too. Y'all created these gold diggers because y'all give them whatever y'all want. Nerd ass motherfucking dude, get a fine ass girlfriend. I guarantee you, if he ain't tearing that ass up right like she like it, he's paying her. He's giving her whatever the hell she wants. I guarantee you. And I don't care what y'all say. All women, every last woman on this fucking earth, all women are about that goddamn money. And if you're not giving her what she needs as far as helping to pay the bills and all that stuff like that, bruh, she gonna find somebody that will. I guarantee you. Cause she's gonna be, women are, they're very what's the word? They look at their friends and people around, and they be like, well, damn, they doing good. Why the fuck I ain't doing good? They'll never admit that shit to you. Oh, no, I'm not like that. Yes, y'all are. When your friend is going on vacation, getting new cars, getting new houses and all that stuff like that, that stuff don't mean that it don't mean that much to men, but it means a lot to women. So men, y'all got to get up on y'all game. If you're doing something in life that's going to be great, then you know what? Just work harder. That's why I like that movie, Acrimony, with Tyler Perry. And the movie is very well written. Oh my God, Tyler Perry did it. He did it. To me, that's the best movie I've ever seen when it comes to a relationship. And basically, whoever haven't seen it, the movie started off with a man or two college kids, and they grew together, and then the guy was always having financial problems, and the girl was always bailing them out all their lives. They end up getting married, and the same things was happening because he was working on an invention. And so, to make a long story short, it went on, and then she kept listening to her sisters. He ain't shit. He ain't finna do this. He ain't finna do that. And so it got to the point to where they broke up. And then once they broke up, that's when his invention that he had hit, and he became a multimillionaire. And she couldn't deal with the fact that he didn't try to fight for their marriage. Well, she left him. She divorced him. And so he moved on and got with somebody else that was with him. Even though she wasn't with him all his life, but she helped him because she seen the potential in him. And so I love that movie. And me and a friend of mine went back and forth online when I posted that movie. And she's a woman, of course, and she was just like the movie Toxic and all that stuff. That movie wasn't fucking toxic. I'm gonna tell you right now, and I'm gonna end it, I promise. I didn't mean for this podcast to be that long, but the movie wasn't toxic. What was going on with the movie, they both were wrong. He was wrong for keep taking from her and draining her without giving back, without working, without doing things to help, you know what I'm saying? And she was wrong for not telling him, listen, man, you got to give back, man. I need your help. So when she told him that, it was too late. It was no more repairing the relationship. So, but the movie was great. I encourage everybody to see that, because we do got a lot of good men out here and a lot of good women that stick with men. So if you got a good woman, guys, I'm gonna tell y'all this: if you got a good woman and this woman is sticking with you, and things may be rough, stay with her. And the same things, women. If you got a good man and this man is going somewhere, you can see the potential, stay with him. Don't be like that movie Acrimony, where you leave him too fast and then he become all of that in a bag of chips, and then you sitting there looking crazy. Because it can happen to anybody on either side. So, but anyway, I hope you all enjoyed this podcast. I wanted to do something a little different. And please, please, please visit my website, CliftonJohnsonProductions.com. See the movies we're doing. See the stage plays that we got coming up. See the new website that we're finna get ready and work on. And I did say movies, right? Yeah, I got a movie coming out, working on that. So I'm just doing a lot of things. So I just want you all to stay with me. I do appreciate everyone that have supported me. I do have my cash out below if you want to contribute to my work. Anything. It don't matter. You can drop me $5, $1, or whatever the case is. It will go back into the production part of Clifton Johnson Productions. I give you my word. But it's going down in 2022, everybody. So I love you all. Y'all take care, and we'll see you next time.